Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to more Battletech. I'm Liz. We've been playing Battletech for a couple solid weeks now. This is episode 39, so I've been airing these episodes for well over a month at this point. But we've been playing it for a good couple of weeks now, and I think my assessment so far has been it's a really fun game. It's awesome, cool, all that stuff. I think it's a great foundation. I'm starting to feel like, especially after we fought a mission last time, it was a storyline mission, and it was very plain Jane, very kind of erg. And it strikes me as a really great platform to build a better game off of. Things I don't like. As we take a peek around here, Battlemaster Victor 3 days, looks like Packer's out for 24. I think he was injured by, or she was injured by a event that fired. Things that I have some issues with. The mechs that you encounter in battles, like in missions, they have variations in the sense that they have the armor modifiers to dictate how much armor they have, but there is no variation in the types of mechs. Like, a pirate will always have a perfectly maintained weapon system wise. Like, they might have shoddy armor, but their weapon systems will always be a perfectly maintained one of the standard variants of a mech. And that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Even amongst, like, the big powerful houses and stuff like that, the mechs that they field, sometimes combat ready divisions would have would have mechs that are built with I guess they'd be at the battalion level here, like lances would have standard equipment, but a lot of the time they wouldn't. And if you get outside of the great houses, like if you get to the periphery, almost nothing is going to have a standard loadout. And especially if you get to like pirate groups and junk like that, they're gonna get whatever medium lasers they can strap onto a mech if they can get a mech in the first place, right? Like, and mercenaries as well. Nobody's gonna be like, I just don't like the standard loadouts. I wish there was more variance in them. I wish there was like, I don't know how you would do it. Other things I don't like. I don't like ballistic hardpoints. I feel like ballistic hardpoints are just inferior because you can't, like, you can have a pea shooter sniper rifle, you can have a pretty solid sniper rifle, you could have an amazing sniper rifle, or you can have an up close and personal shotgun, basically. Like, maybe if they expand the time frame for a future installment to include clan era stuff, because there's a lot more there. There's like there's the what the heck are they called? They're the rapid, well, there's Gatling autocannons first of all. There's they're not even, are they ACXs or whatever? I don't even remember. The ones that can jam on them all the freaking time. Like, I just feel there needs to be more variety, and there needs to be something that's not as heavy tonnage as an AC2. Like, if we take a quick peek at our mech bay here, if you like, there are mechs that have these the two ballistic hardpoints all over the place that you can't use because you can't put machine guns in ballistic hardpoints. Machine guns only fit in support hardpoints. So a lot of the ballistic hardpoints on mechs are just useless. But like, a heavy machine gun is what we really need. But even like an AC2, we take a look at an AC2, it has 6 tons of weight. 6 tons of weight. Like, a large laser only weighs 5 tons. And then you have to put ammo on it as well. A large laser only weighs 5 tons. And I understand that a lot of this isn't the game, like this game's fault necessarily. A lot of this is the Battletech universe, because they're trying to stay very to canon. Like, they're trying to keep the weapon systems the stuff that the tabletop game has available. They're trying to keep them the stuff that's available in the canon. But, like, okay, heavy machine gun, great. Heavy machine gun would be fantastic. Uses a ballistic hardpoint, has the range of it'd have to be pretty short range, I suppose, as a heavy machine gun. I don't even think that an optimal of 180 is going to cut it for that. It'd have to have a range. What's the support weapons range? Support weapon range is optimal 90. Like, it'd almost have to be better than that, though. Like, it'd have to be. It'd have to have some kind of utility at that. I don't know. I just don't know. But ballistic hardpoints, the way it's designed and the way they did the support weapon break off and all that kind of nonsense, they just don't cut it for me. Like they're not good. They're great for the mech that's gonna mount a Gauss rifle, or the mech that's gonna have an AC-20, or the mech that's gonna have an AC-10. But you can't outfit any mechs with like 4 AC-10s. They weigh 12 tons, right? And AC-2s, if you want to do AC-2s because they weigh 6 tons, you're spitballing people. Like, even if you get plus 10 damage, you're spit. Well, I guess you're sniping them. You're shooting them at a really far range. So maybe a mid-range weapon, because we've got lots of really good long-range and short-range utility here. We don't have any. They say extreme range, but we don't have lots of ER lasers. They exist in the game. You just can't really get them easily. Maybe we can. Maybe we can actually buy pulse lasers and ER lasers from the former Star League territories. Maybe we just need to finish the campaign and get to those places. But I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like after 39 episodes, not having access to that kind of stuff yet, because we don't have access to the territories we need to go to get it. I don't know. I don't know. But a great found. I love the gameplay. I love the gameplay. I love the strategic. I'd like to see more strategic layer interaction with the tactical layer. I think I mentioned that before.
Job's done, Commander.
I think that's all we need to do there, and we can take a look at our contracts. I'd love to see more strategic layer interaction. Right now, the biggest interaction that you have is, other than designing your mechs, of course, is getting morale things for your people. And I feel like we could have more interaction than that with the tactical layer, but I don't know. Would love to have an additional lance deployable. Would love to have, as a result of that additional lance deployable, more complicated missions with a larger territory to deal with, different kinds of objectives happening in them. Would love to have a strategic and tactical interaction where think of like Long War 2 kind of thing, where you could have multiple missions queued up at a time with different groups, and then you fight them as they happen, and you have to recall your mech warriors and all this kind of stuff. That way you can manage multiple lances, you can do all these kinds of things. It would be maybe not in this version of the game, because this you're supposed to be this little lance of mercenaries, right? But for sure, like, this groundwork, if you wanted to take this to like a different scale, you could use this groundwork and build a better game like that. So we have a 2.5 sculler here. Capturing production is a capture base and a tundra. I think I like the look of that. There is also a destroy base here in the desert, which is 3.5 skulls, which I'd also like to do. It's worth less money and the same salvage, so altogether less, and it's more difficult, and it's in a desert. So let's go for the capture base first. Let's go for capturing production today, ladies and gents. And I would like 3 salvage. 3 guaranteed salvage here. We're still looking for assault mechs, so we definitely want to take that. And 14 total. That's cool. We'll take some money. I don't need any restoration rep at the moment. At least I don't feel like I do. Maybe I really do, and I just don't know it. But I don't feel like I do, so we're not going to. I still haven't decided that I'm going to make this change yet. I haven't put jump jets on the Battlemaster, so I think we're good the way we are. Deploy. We're only 10 minutes into the video. This happens from time to time. I go into discussions, I look at other things before we start doing things, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Battletech. but I feel like there is depth of content issues that aren't quite resolved in this outing. For Hairbrain, this is a win. Like, this is a straight up win. Um, I feel like expectations from other studios might have been a little bit higher, but for Hairbrain, this is a straight up win. They've had some challenges in the past. They've put out decent products, but they've had some challenges actually getting traction on their products and getting people interested in them. They have a lot of worlds where people come to them with a lot of interest, and then it sort of lets it down a bit. I don't think this necessarily lets down the interest in Battletech, but I feel like it could just go so much further. Before we start an attack, we should recon the facility's defenses from a defensible position. Cool. Okay, so we do have access to jump jets on 2 of our mechs. We don't have access to them on everybody. We've got a tiny little sprint here. We want to recon the facility's defenses from a defensible position. Well, we've got... No, that's out of the boundaries of the map. That means approaching from this direction and seeing what we see. We have the map open out in pretty much every direction in front of us, so we could be ambushed from potentially any direction. If there was a stutter in the video there a second ago, that was actually stutter on my computer. That, I don't know what caused that exactly, but okay. Let's advance. Tiny little advances. We're in the forest. We're in the tundra. We see nothing. Liz, pull up. Behemoth, you too. And Glitch. Yeah, we're not getting very far here, but that's okay. We don't need to get very far. We'll get far later. Right now, all we need to do is sort of detect things. We can move to this hill, I suppose. They're on a hill as well. Can't move up into cover, really. Liz can. She could also get 5 evasion, which is fantastic. Okay, nothing on scan. This might detect something. Possibly not, though. We do. Okay. Alright, 3 mechs together. Unknown, unknown, unknown. That's cool. Glitch. Can you get into sensor range of them? This is actually a sprint. You'd have to move. No, you can't really move in a sensor range, so you're going to sprint up to here as well. You'll be right on the edge of sensor range, but that's fine. And Behemoth, you move up. Reason I'm wondering about that is because this is an ideal map for Behemoth to be shooting her Gauss rifle on. Like, this is pretty sweet. There are some hills here, but I'm pretty sure I can get contact, get eyes, get line of sight pretty easily. 45 ton, 45 ton. What's the last one? 55 tons. So they're all going to move in the medium phase, which is cool for us. Awesome sauce. I can actually engage these guys this turn, I believe. Oh, not my turn yet. Well, it is. It's not that turn yet. It's Glitch's turn. So, Glitch, you are going to reserve. And we're going to wait till the assault phase. And let's take a peek at Corsair. Corsair can engage the 55 tonner from over here in forested cover. I like the sound of that. Let's do it. This means we also don't need a sensor lock to make all kinds of crazy stuff happen here. So the 55 tonner is a Wolverine. We've got good chances to hit here. I don't feel like a precision shot here is warranted. I feel like Liz using it would be a lot better, especially since it's got 2 evasion. Ooh, he is entrenched. We're still gonna do this. This is a lot of... We don't have a big heavy weapon. We have breaching shot, but we don't have a big weapon. So, alternative to doing this, we could just shoot the SRM-6 and breach with it. But I feel like we can do this with our heat situation since we are in a tundra. We put up a good amount of armor pen there. That's not bad.
Yes, Commander.
From here, we have a 95 breaching shot with a Gauss rifle, so I believe we are just going to take that right now. I don't think we're going to do anything. Oh, we don't have it from here. We have to move to get that. Alright, that's fine. We'll move into cover, and we'll get a 95 breaching shot with the Gauss rifle. Alternatively, we could shoot the LRM-20s, but I think I want to shoot the Gauss. We're going to No, we don't need to priority target this either.
Coordinates received.
We, precision strike rather. What am I talking about? We'll just go for the Gauss rifle. Single shot, breach this. If we hit center, we hit center. And then Glitch might be able to kill it with a precision strike to center and use our large amount of crit gear. Although it's a Wolverine, so it's not going to have any ammo. It's going to have all lasers. Never mind. That's not a thing at all.
I hear ya.
Glitch. Okay, so we hit... Oh, it does have an SRM-6. Where's its ammo? It's located in the wrong torso. Okay, well, we are going to shoot with the LRM-20s. Just the LRM-20s. We'll breach him. We could have moved there. On second thought, moving probably would have been smart, but we won't. We won't. Liz can creep ahead 1, or she could go for evasion. If she goes for evasion, she's only getting 2 evasion. So I'm gonna just creep ahead 1, I think. No, you know what? We'll go ahead 2. This is 95. If I vigilance, she's gonna go down to what? 90 probably. What's the increase by 1 to a maximum of 5? It doesn't actually say that your shots are going to be at a higher difficulty. So what do we got here? We have 2 Vindicators. Cool. That's perfect. We can see the Vindicators. Everything is fine. They are both entrenched as well. We'll shoot the Wolverine, but we're going to vigilance first. We still have a 95. Great. We're going to shoot him, and we're going to do a breaching shot on our AC-20s. If we happen to hit here, we're going to blow it right off. If we hit center, we're going to do some serious damage, too.
Engaging target.
Okay, we hit the other side. That's okay. It's fine. It'll be okay. Vindicator's going to use his jump jets. It's going to shoot at Liz. It's not shooting at Glitch, which is great. The other Vindicator will not use its jump jets. Even if they are not super particularly well armed each individually, 2 Vindicators means 2 PPCs. And this guy is not exactly poorly armed as well. Although if he shoots and he's not entrenched, he's just completely going to vaporize this turn. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Shoot at Liz when she's entrenched in the front and an assault mech. Fantastic. Sorry, guarded.
Good to go.
Glitch. You're actually a little too close to get a really great shot on that guy. Do you need to take a shot on that guy, or should we take a shot on somebody else instead? I feel like we should be shooting. I feel like the correct play here is to shoot. It's not to sensor lock. So if I want to do that, yeah, you know what, we'll shoot a Vindicator. I don't feel like Glitch's shots are going to be necessary on this. Watch. They're totally going to be necessary after all. Long-range missiles do a good job in ripping apart armor as well, so... No, we're going to shoot a Vindicator, though. I just feel like it. I feel like shooting a Vindicator. Cool. So, he's unstable. That's great. Liz has a wonderful shot here on the Wolverine, has the ability to shoot it with everything now. I feel like shooting it with everything is probably the right thing to do. Oh, god damn it, Liz.
Engaging physical attack.
I punched him. I punched him. Oh my god. Get your crap together, Liz. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's obviously not what I wanted to do. I was going to shoot him. I was considering even sending an SRM against his Vindicator to work on knocking it down too. But we did what we did, and we can't really take it back now, so we're going to advance Corsair to this position right here. If we take a multi-shot, we don't have the ability to cold shot this Wolverine on the ground. And we can pretty much vaporize this Wolverine on the ground right now. So we're going to center torso him. and take 95s with everything here. Goodbye. Wow. Look at all the components blow up. I still love that light show. Just that alpha strike straight into something that just cannot take the shot. So we've got a little bit of a reduced shot here. If we just take the shot right now, though, we're good. That was if we moved closer, we had a reduced shot. He's not entrenched. His evasion is gone because, you know, glitch. So yeah, you know what? I am all for this. We're going to use a full complement here on the Vindicator, and in fact, I'm willing to use Precision Strike right now too. Doesn't have much left in its torso. We can definitely clean out its torso with a Gauss rifle and a large laser to it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Behemoth, bring it down.
Firing.
At the very least, you're going to knock it down. Nope. You eradicated it. Excellent.
Target neutralized.
Love those heavy hits straight to the torso. Alright, enemy turn. What are you going to do, Vindicator? You can run away and cry. No, obviously not. You're going to put fire on Behemoth. Okay. That's her left side as well, which is the side we want to be hit, right? Can't believe I have to check this every time. Yeah, the left arm is the one we want being hit. The right arm is the one we absolutely do not want
What can I
being
do
hit.
for you?
Glitch. It's in forest cover. It's not guarded, so we are going to take a full complement here. And we're going to do whatever we can to him.
Got it.
Just soften it up. Maybe Liz will shoot the AC-20 this time and not, you know, be stupid. Liz. Speaking of, you want to go shoot this guy with an AC-20? We could get... Okay, I'm not sure if we can get a rear shot here. I don't think we can. That's not a rear shot. That's not a rear shot. No. No, that's not going to be a rear shot. If we want to breach, we have to shoot just the AC-20. But I feel like it's probably worth taking the whole thing. We're going to knock him down either way. So here's the thing. It's 25%. If we just shoot the AC-20 and we do 100... Let's say it was 100 damage instead of 110. We would do 75 damage if we hit. We do 50 if he was guarded, but this is only 25% because it's forest cover. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So then we have the SRM-4s would come in and do additional damage. They do 48 damage each. That's almost 100 more. So that's like we definitely want to shoot everything here. God, his center torso is so weak. You know what? Let's do it again. 54%. Yep, died. I love it. I love it. Would have been even better if you hit his cockpit with an AC-20, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, scouting the facility. We're back to scouting the facility, guys. From a safe distance. Recce the facility from a safe distance. I'm Kanakistani. I get to use, you know, I get to use terms like recce. Jeez.
On my way. Don't need to tell me twice.
I get to use proudly British terms. And I get to intermingle them with my North American style English all that I want. Let's move ahead to forest cover for this. Let's take a peek over here as well. That's a Star League air manufacturing facility, alright. No wonder the Irana Restoration wants it so bad. Be careful of reinforcements. We're getting intel that there are additional enemy forces rallying to the facility. Okay. Cool. Let's move aggressively here.
Moving to position.
How far can we jump? We can jump a little bit further. Let's jump aggressively here with glitch. Yeah, no, I am in a position where I can proudly say that I am pleased to be both a citizen and a subject, and I can take advantage of the full vocabulary as
On
much as
my
I
way.
please. And it's not screwed up. It's not weird. It's not wrong. It's fantastic. Look at the size difference there. That's fantastic. So we arrived at the facility here, but I'm a little concerned about where these RNFs are.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant
What direction are
system.
they going to come from? Where are they now? Come on.
On my way.
Where are you at? Pacify the area around the base. Well, I'm at the base, and I'm working on that whole pacifying thing, but where are they?
Additional enemies
Here we go.
detected.
3 things moving in the medium phase, including a hunchback, but this hunchback is a laser hunchback. Okay, we were entrenched, so that's great. And it's not an AC-20 hunchback, which is fantastic. There's also a Shadowhawk. There's a vehicle, though. And I'm a little afraid of vehicles in general. I don't like being hit by 2 AC-20s. It's not fun, yo. It's not fun at all.
Damage minimal.
Who is this? 50-ton mech. So what are you going to be? We don't know yet. Alright.
I hear ya.
So we have shots on the hunchback. I think shooting the hunchback makes sense. It has 3 evasion, though. Shadowhawk is technically a little bit less. The hunchback has a little bit more brawling power than the Shadowhawk does here.
Waiting
So
for
I
orders.
feel like, yeah, I'm okay with doing that. We'll jump into position behind here. We'll have 75s on the hunchback. We'll take it.
I soar.
We could have stayed back there, but I'm okay with putting Glitch up here for now. There is a 60-ton vehicle, it looks like, which would mean possibly a Bulldog. Possibly an oh no, it's an SRM or an LRM carrier, isn't it? Oh, we should probably have... I left burning 2 evasion. We probably... Oh, it's a bull, thank goodness. Still is a large laser, still a very big threat. Was a much bigger threat when we were fielding medium and light mechs, though. Now, we can stand up to a large laser for the most part. Before, it used to be able to snipe our cockpit or blow off an arm or something like that easily. Yeah, if that was an SRM or LRM carrier, we would have been in trouble. So, can we jump and get line of fire on this hunchback? We can. Excellent. Let's do so. Hey, this is my Star League era Highlander, guys. What do you think of it? What's your hunchback? Think of my Star League era Highlander with a Gauss rifle.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Ooh. If only the large laser hit center torso as well. Well, we definitely got the knockdown. Yeah, hunchbacks. I'm not the biggest fan of hunchbacks. I'm not a fan of glass cannons, and hunchbacks. You can put less equipment on them and armor them better as a medium mech, but hunchbacks really have that whole glass cannon thing about them. We can't move down in that direction because we'd have to jump to be able to do that, so I have shots on these guys I can turn. It's probably worth turning to face this direction, although that other guy can't even see us from there. You know what? No, we're not going to turn at all. We got shots on the Bulldog, primarily side armor. We also have shots on the Hunchback. Killing the Hunchback's a pretty big... Oh yeah, he's still got a lot of armor. Well, no, he doesn't have that much armor. We're going to kill the Hunchback. We hit the tree! We hit the tree. We missed and we hit a tree. Our laser Sunny Bono'd the tree. I guess you can't really Sunny Bono a tree because that's like saying the GUI interface, right? You're kind of duplicating a word by doing something like that. Yeah, I guess you can't really do that. Shadowhawk is probably the bigger threat. The Bulldog we can hit, though. We can really easily... Well, you know what? We could actually precision strike the Shadowhawk. What's on Liz's left side? That would be this side in the paper doll. Yeah, nothing. SRM's on her torso, though, but she's got a lot of armor there still. Her right is the side that has the AC-20, so we want to protect the right, and this is all on the left. So I'm okay with her staying here and just shooting the Bulldog. Do it! AC-20 to the Bulldog's face takes the Bulldog out. This kills the Bulldog.
Enemy unit destroyed.
If you aren't familiar, I've used this phrase numerous times already in this playthrough. If you aren't familiar, um, it's a meme, and I don't feel that I need to explain this to people.
Warning. Detected
Head hit.
mech warrior
Ouch.
injury.
But it's a meme. Okay, so we've got a hunchback with an AC-20. That's not good. It blew up our left leg and knocked us down.
Stability
That's a
lost.
second injury for Liz. Oh boy.
Warning. Detecting mech
Luckily,
warrior
they both
injury.
moved. We're gonna get to stand up before they get to move again, so good for us. But wow. That... Oh man, I hate AC-20 so much. Okay,
Good to
Glitch.
go.
Your job is not the Shadowhawk. Your job is to fire on this hunchback, please. Where is its ammo? It's not in its center torso. It's in its left torso. Okay, well then you're just gonna fire on him.
Good.
You put a lot into his left torso there. Wow. I still love that. Okay, so Liz, we don't need you to stand up just yet. Hold on. Hold on
Ready
the
for
standing
orders.
up, Liz. Do we have shots on him? We do. Fantastic. Fire.
Let's see how
Full
you like
complement. Knock him down. Awesome. AC-20 ammo destroyed. So his AC-20 is out of operation. Now all of its
Target's
ammo is
taking a
destroyed.
critical hit.
So even though the AC-20 is still active, without ammo it's not going to do a whole lot. Which is perfect. We still want to kill this hunchback though. Corsair, you don't have shots on anything from there. You're going to have to move to get shots. If I move you here, you'll have a shot on the hunchback. So let's do that. You actually have shots on both of them. But we're going to go for the kill on the hunchback. And I'm a little concerned about Liz, but she should actually be perfectly fine. Corsair's getting a lot of these snipes. Yeah, these center torso snipes when they're on the ground. We should maybe work on getting him the called shot mastery. Called shot mastery is just good on everybody. Liz. Okay, so your situation is actually okay. Your SRMs are a little weak here, but they still have a decent amount of health. Your leg being out is a bit of a pain, but I mean,
Battletech operational.
our percentage is because we stood up, right? Yeah, mostly because we stood up. I'm actually going to vigilance you here, Liz. And you're going to continue to expose your left side because your left side has less good stuff in it. Although even if we lost the AC-20, it's not like we lose the Gauss rifle, right? And you're going to shoot everything. And you're going to primarily miss, but I mean, you got a head hit. You injured him. Fantastic. We haven't been going for mech captures a lot lately. We used to try and destabilize everybody and knock everybody down and try and just capture anything we can. Ooh, you're going to shoot. Okay, don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it.
Ah!
Okay.
I took some shrapnel.
We had an LRM crit there. It's not destroyed. We can
Commander?
repair it. We have 6 HP left on that arm. Wow. Okay. Yeah. See, remember when I was saying I feel okay having Glitch a little bit closer? No, we're going to fall back now. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, Glitch, you go ahead and fall back. So take a look at this. Weapon is damaged. +2 difficulty. But we're inspired. We're overall pretty cool on this.
Firing everything I've got.
So, full compliment, please. Eradicate this guy after he hurt you so bad. Apparently, Glitch is a member of the Dixie Chicks. She has to just eradicate somebody after they hurt her. Alright, Liz. With your vigilance, please. Follow up with a precision strike AC-20 to the center torso.
All weapons emitted.
Boom. Nice. Dropship inbound. So we took a little bit of hurt there. Liz needs a new leg. That's not bad. Glitch needs to have her missiles repaired. Also, bunch of structure. We've taken control of the facility. Cool.
Mission success.
Good to have a Star League era manufacturing facility. I mean, it's not a Star League era fortress, but still, it's cool. It's an extra 300 grand. Yeah, so we took a little bit of hurt there. We completely lost a leg. I need to repair an LRM-20, but we didn't lose it. So Hunchback, we can build a Hunchback, we can build a Shadowhawk, so we can get a bunch of money from that. Anything bonused? Lots of lasers, one with 50% crit. Small with 5 damage. Melee hit gyro. Ooh, missile accuracy targeting system. And a death from above damage leg mod. I think we already have a missile accuracy targeting system. I think we're going to go for the money. We'll build a Hunchback, and we will build a Shadowhawk, and then we'll see what else we get. We got the targeting system. That's cool. Cool. And continue. I'll take a look and verify if we have that or not. I have to go take a look at our catapult anyway for repairs, but I'm pretty sure we have a missile accuracy targeting system. We have the injury cockpit on Corsair's mech. I know that. And I think I have the rangefinder on Liz. Shadowhawk 2D is an interesting model. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. Alright, Mech Bay. I built myself a Hunchback, did I not? Apparently not. Was that two different? Oh, that was two different models of Hunchback, both of which I had one component of each. So now I have two components of each model of Hunchback, right? That's what actually happened. I should have recognized that. One of them had an AC-20, one of them had lasers. I should have recognized that automatically. Yeah, we have two of this one, and we have two of this one now. Fine. Cool. Whatever. It's okay. I'm not salty. We have one piece of Battlemaster. We have one piece of awesome. Right, okay, that was the awesome. Cool. We've already put together a Grasshopper and gotten rid of it at this point. So Shadowhawk, you can be scrapped. Get scrapped. It's another 400 and something thousand. We're back above 8 million. Let's refit our catapult here. We have a comm system is what we have. Comm system plus 1 morale gain. Oh, we do have a targeting system. Right, it doesn't go in the cockpit. Targeting computers go in the torso. And it is plus 1 accuracy missile. Okay, so that's fine. We're going to repair all, which will repair this LRM-20. We'll have no problems. Everything's good. Confirmed. Liz's repairs are going to be a little bit more elaborate, though. Did we lose any components on Liz? I don't think we did. I don't think she had anything in her legs. She doesn't have jump jets. She, oh, she had a heat sink there, it looks like. Yeah, she had a heat sink there. That's not so bad. Let's replace that heat sink. There we go. Can she do anything better? Plus 1 hit defense gyro. We have a plus here with plus 3 melee hit. I mean, she went and melee'd somebody that time. Plus 1 melee hit. We have a rangefinder plus 50 meter view distance. And a targeting system. Okay, so I didn't put this on anybody. She's got the space, and the Victor wants to be up front, so I guess we'll do it until we have something better that I want to put it on. But we can do that, that's fine. Confirmed. Awesome sauce. That'll take 3 days. So that's not a big problem at all. I also
I'll
noticed
let
that
you know when that's done.
the menus hang a lot in this game before they go. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't make sense. But okay, whatever. 23 days on Liz. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna have to wait a little while, one way or the other, because we got 20 days on Packer, so it's gonna be almost a month before we can do anything. There is another contract in this system, but I don't want to do it if it's going to be almost a month before we can really do it, right? Especially if it's a 3.5 skull. But we're going to have to do something before we get another priority mission. I can travel to Ryan's Fate, but why would I want to travel? It's an assassinate. Ooh, it's a 3.5 skull assassinate. With at least enough salvage that we could probably take the mech. It's probably going to have an assault mech, right? At the very least, it's going to be a heavy. It's probably going to be an assault mech. I might be able to get myself another assault. It could happen. It could. What do we have for experience? Behemoth just double mastered last time. So what's next? If we go into tactics, we get the call shot bonuses. If we go into piloting, we get more evasion, more sprinting ability, and melee ability, right? So let's go into tactics, I think. Oh, tactics will also reduce her minimum range penalty, which is really important because now she's sniping with the Gauss rifle, right? Yeah, I should have considered that earlier.
Commander.
Corsair. We're going to finish off Guts for you, I believe. Glitch.
What can I do for you?
Glitch is a master gunner. We're working on master tactics for her. Called shot mastery, -2 indirect fire penalty, 90 minimum range. Okay, -90. Liz. I stopped giving you guts because you got the overheat. I was giving you piloting, but then I stopped because you're not in the jump jet assassin anymore. I started giving you... I'm working on gunnery, aren't I? Because you want the AC-20 to hit. You can't get call shot mastery yet. You're going to have to go a little bit further ahead to get that. Indirect fire is not really going to hurt you at all. So yeah, we'll just save up your experience. And Packer is just still out with, what was it, 2,200? Yeah, 2,200 experience. Okay, sounds good. And I think with that, it's going to be the end of this episode, ladies and gents. Next time we're going to decide what we're going to do. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again then.